Friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll try to solve a hard Sudoku puzzle which I have taken from an online site. Just follow my strategy and I'm sure you will be able to solve Sudoku with where the degree of difficulty is hard. So we'll start. I'll go in a sequence manner. So we start with number 1. So here we find the cell where number 1 is unique. So we are going to post it there. Then once we complete identifying these cells with unique numbers, then we identify cells where this number can be a likely candidate in a maximum of 2 cells in that block, row or column. So for example, in this row, 1 is a likely candidate in these 2 cells. So that's it. So we go to number 2. So you can see that number 2 is a likely candidate in these 2 cells of this block. So then we go to number 3. So 3 can come in these 2 cells. Similarly, 3 can come in these 2 cells. And similarly, 3 can come in these 2 cells. So we go to number 4. So these are the 2 cells where 4 is a likely candidate. Then these are the 2 cells where 4 is a likely candidate in this block. Then these are the 2 cells where 4 can appear in this block. Then we go to number 5. Then we go to number 6, since we didn't find anything there. So these are the 2 cells where 6 is a likely candidate in this block. Then you can find that 6 can also come in these 2 possible cells of this column. Then we go to number 7. So here this is a cell where 7 is unique. And we get these 2 cells where 7 is a likely candidate. Then these are the 2 cells where 7 is a likely candidate in this block. And in this column, 7 can appear in these 2 cells. Okay. Then we go to 8. Then we go to 9. So these are the 2 cells where 9 can appear. Similarly, these are the 2 cells where 9 can be the likely candidate for this block. These are the 2 cells where 9 is a likely candidate for this block. And these are the 2 cells where 9 can be a likely candidate for this block. So now we check once again through rows and columns whether any number can be identified as a likely candidate or a unique number. Yeah, these 2 cells are where 8 can appear. And these 2 cells where 1 can be the likely candidate. So now look at this. In this column, this cell and this cell, we have 1 and 6 as the numbers which will be unique to these 2 cells. So we can fill up the remaining tree with the remaining numbers, which is 2, 3 and 7. Now 3 is not going to appear here, 3 is not going to appear here. So this becomes the cell where number 3 is the unique candidate. Then these are the two cells where 2 and 7 are the likely candidates. Right. So we remove 3 from here. So in this row, the remaining cell, the remaining numbers are 2 and 8. So we post that 2 and 2. Now look at it. 2 is already there, 2 is already there. So this will be number 8 and this will be number 2. Right? So in this block, we have 1, 2, 3. Then 4 is already there in these two. So the remaining numbers are 5, 6 is already there, 7 is there, 8 and 9. So it's only we need to enter 5, then 5 and 5. So with this we have completed the data entry of this block. Now if we come to this block, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then these are the two cells where we can post 8. Okay, this is a cell where probably 9. Just cross check before posting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and okay, this is the cell where number 9 is unique. So we remove 9 from here. So it will be 4 and 8 and 4 and 8. And these two cells become the likely candidates for number 9. And this cell becomes a likely candidate for 3. So we have two cells. So you can we'll try to fill up this row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3. Then 4 will not come here. So 4 will not come here. This becomes like 4 and this becomes 8. Right. And since 4 is not going to come here, this becomes 4. And this becomes 5. And this becomes 9. Right. So these are the two cells where 9 is a likely candidate. So now we'll come to this, we'll try to fill this block. So we have 1, then this will be the cells where 2 could be the likely candidate. So 3 is there in these two cells, 4. Then 5 will be possible in these 3 cells. So we post that 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Achha, now here we could get possibly 5 as a unique candidate, but let us check that. So 1, 2, 3 is there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, this is a cell where number 5 is the unique candidate. And this becomes 3. So we remove 3 from here, we remove 5 from here. So there are only 2 cells with 1 and 2. Okay. Now these are the 2 cells where 3 is a likely candidate. So now we remove 3 from here. So here 7, 9 is already blocked. So this is a cell where number 8 is the unique number. We'll go to this cell. So 1 is already there. So this can be 1. We post 1, 1 and 1. So 2 is not there. So all cells we need to fill 2. These 4 cells. Then 3 we have already posted. 4 is already there. Then 5. Okay, now this is a cell where 5 is a unique candidate. Right. These 2 cells where 5 will be the likely candidate. So coming back to this block, 5 is already posted. Then 6 we need to post. 6. 7 is there, 8 is there. Then 9 is already posted. Now you see here, there are 2 cells where 1 and 6 are unique. So that means we can remove 6 from all the remaining, 1 and 6 from the remaining cells. So you remove 6 from here, you remove 1 and 6 from here, you remove 1. Okay, so there is no, so this becomes 3, right? And this becomes 2, this becomes 9. So now in this cell we have 1, 2, 3 is missing, 3 and 6. So we post 3 and 6. Now look at this, 6 is unique, so this becomes 1 and this becomes 6, this becomes 1. Great. So 3, 6 here, so then we can go and fill up here. 2, this will be a cell where 2 is a unique candidate, and here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this will be 8. So now we'll try to complete this cell. So we have these two cells where we can post 1 and 1. 2 is already there, 3 is there, 4 is posted, then 5 is also posted. Then here we remove 6 because 6 is already there. 6 is already there. So this cell becomes unique cell for number 6. So 6 is posted there, 7 is already there, then 8. So we need to post 8 here, 8 here, and 8 here. Similarly, 9. So this will become 1 and 9. Just cross check before posting that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 is there, 7 is there, 8 is there, then this becomes 9. Right. And check this. So this becomes 2 and this becomes 1. Right. So we remove 1 from here, 1 will appear here. Right. Then you remove 9 from here. So it will be 4, 8. Since it is 4 and 8, this becomes 5. Okay, now we'll come to this block. We have 1, so 2 is already posted. Now 3 is also posted, 4 is there. Then these are the two cells where 5 is a likely candidate. Then we have 6 is already there. Then we need to post 7 and 7 here. Then 8 will come in this row, 9 is posted. So now if you look at this row, you have the numbers missing or which needs to be posted are 2, 5 and 7. So it's tallying. Similarly here, it will be 2, 3, 7, 8. Right, okay. So now we come to this block. So this will become 1 and 1. Then all the 3 will have 3 as a likely candidate. These 2 will have 4. Then 5 is likely in these 2 cells. Similarly, 6 can appear in all these 3. 7 is already there, 8 is already there, 9 is already there. So if you look at this column, 2, 5, 6 are the missing numbers, and in this column 1, 3, 4 is the missing numbers. Okay. So then we come to this last block for posting. So we have 1, 1, and these are the 2 blocks, cells where 1 could be the likely candidate. 2 is already there. Then 3 will not come here, so we post 3, 3, 3, 3 and 3. 4 is there, so 4 will be likely candidate in these 3 cells, right? Then these are the cells where 5 is a likely candidate, 5 and 5. Then 6 will come in this 3 cells of this column. Similarly 7 will come here in this 3, 8. So 8 will be in this 3 cells of this row. Then 9 is already this in this row. So here we have one cell where 3 seems to be unique. Let us check that. So 1 is already there, 2 is there, 3 is what is going to come, then 4 is there, 5, 6, 7, 8, and yes, this is a cell where 3 is the unique number. So you remove 3 from here, so which gives us that this becomes the cell where 3 is the unique candidate. So then we remove all the unwanted 3's from this block, and here this becomes 1, right, and this becomes 5. Then in which case this becomes 2, this becomes 8, this becomes 7, and this becomes 5, right. Then we remove 8 from here, we remove 5 from here, so this becomes 1 and this becomes 9. So 1 we have completed. Similarly, we remove 3 from here, we remove 7 from here, so new 4, 8, 4, 8. Remove, and this becomes 6, and this becomes 2, this becomes 6, and this becomes 5, right. This becomes 3, and this becomes 6. This becomes 3, and we have this as 4, and this becomes 7, and this becomes 9. Right. Then this becomes 4, become 8, this is 4, and this is 8. Then here we have 2, we have 7, and the last number is 7. So friends, you see, we have completed the task of completing this puzzle, which has a degree of difficulty of hard, in about 20 minutes. By following certain strategies, note that we did not use any guesswork. So thank you for watching. Please come and visit my channel once again for more such solutions. Thank you.